Today we're going to the Concrete concert in Manhattan. I'm currently getting ready. I would have started this vlog a little bit earlier today, but I had work. Apparently all my clients would show up except for my 2 o'clock, which is actually great because I wanted to leave by 4. And me personally, I do take a long, let me not say a long time. I take a
You lying?
I'm lying. I take a long time. Like, I take a long time to get ready because, at least for me, I don't know what it is, but it just takes, like, time isn't a real thing to me. So I just be doing anything, thinking I have all the time in the world. Until I look at my phone, I say, wait a minute. You don't have that much time. Like, wrap it up. Let's go. I'm currently doing my skincare because I just washed my face. And I wasn't planning on wearing makeup because it is kind of warm, and I do want to put on a little bit of makeup because my hair isn't done the way that I would like it to be. And I'm gonna be wearing a hat, so if I'm gonna wear a hat, I'm gonna have to compensate somewhere, and me compensating will be me doing like a no makeup routine. So once I'm done with my skincare, then I'll start the makeup, but I'll come back once I'm doing my makeup and in the process. So like I said, stay tuned. We're going to the concert today. Before I get to the concert, I'm also gonna go pick up some herbs and get some dumplings because I really haven't eaten today, and I do want to make sure I'm eating before I go to these things because I don't want to pass out. It's gonna be hot and crowded in a small space. I want to be nourished. So I think I'll also go get the herbs and get some dumplings too. I'll catch y'all when I start doing my makeup.
A few moments later.
It's currently 15:10, aka 3:10, and yes, that's my husband right there. That's Miles. If you ever see this, I don't know when you're gonna see it, but if you ever see it, I love you. But yeah, it's currently 3:10. My plan is to leave at 4 o'clock, so I have about like 50 minutes to do this makeup look. I'm gonna do like primer, concealer, contour, a little bit, bronzer, blush, and a powder foundation. So this is new to me. I'm gonna use a powder foundation. I'm going to be using it's that Patrick Starr's One Size powder foundation. The powder that I use on my face as a foundation is the Sephora's skin finish powders, and that's the only thing that I use. That's actually the one used in the weekly vlog when I went to the Her conference, and it looked like foundation, and I've gotten that before, that it actually does look like foundation. And it's not a foundation powder, it's just a regular setting powder for your whole entire face. So I'll see how this goes. This is my shade right now, so I'm happy about that. So we're just gonna go straight into the makeup look.
A few moments later.
I have my stuff in front of me, except for I have my powders. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, we're gonna start this look. I usually start, actually, I should get a towel to put over my chest because I'm wearing a white shirt. So I'll be back. Okay, so, okay, so I'm back. So I actually did forget some stuff, and I literally spent 5 minutes searching for everything that I needed. So I was looking for my actual like contour. I thought I left it in the bathroom, but apparently I packed it in my suitcase. I'm just so ready for this trip. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, mentally, physically, well, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, I'm in DR. I'm just physically in New York because I'm here. Aside from that, I ain't here. So I already packed up that bag, anticipating on getting the out of here. And so I got my towel just covering my shirt because I am wearing a white shirt, and I'd be damned if I up with some powder or something. So it looks like I'm going to get my hair done, but I'm not. It's okay. I get it done on Monday. It's okay. But yeah, so I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. That's usually the first thing I do. I start off with the powder. I put, okay. Ew, okay, maybe a little back up. Back up, brother. But yeah, I usually use my Laura Mercier in the color or the shade Translucent Honey. I never use like a very white powder because that's just not what I do. But I just tap very lightly, put a little bit on my brows, just so that whatever oil that is present on my eyebrows, it goes away, because My skin can get kind of oily after putting on sunscreen. Well, everybody's skin does that. If it doesn't, then you're blessed. But yeah, I normally is going like that, and then I take whatever spoolie or whatever brush that I have that has like a spoolie end to it. I use that to brush through my brows. But then I go into with the NYX, the glue brow, and I brush up my eyebrows. I'm just gonna use this brow gel just to brush my eyebrows upwards. And then actually, hold on. So yeah, I did the brows, and then once I do the eyebrow gel on the brows, I go over again with some light powder. And yes, I know my I didn't cover my shirt this time around, but at this point I'm hot, I'm frustrated, because I kid you not, I literally moved to my to my bathroom to try to film in there, and it wasn't giving. So I came back to my room, and it's just that the time of the day that it is, it's not late because it's still light outside, but the lighting in my room isn't the best, so I have to deal with what I'm working with, and my room's lighting is not up to par for me, at least. The lighting in the bathroom is the best in my opinion in my house. If I had that lighting in my room, I wouldn't be struggling. All right, so we're back after, it is 3:30. I haven't even put on primer yet. Like, it's that frustrating. Like, I tried going to the bathroom to actually do my makeup because the lighting is better than the lighting in my room, and I tried filming in there, but to stand up and do my makeup, I just don't want to do that right now. I'd rather just sit down in my room, and even though the lighting might not be up to par for me, I feel like I could still do a lot better in here. So I got my primer on after 20 minutes. So primer that we're using today is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So I'm doing my brows now. For my brows, I typically don't add anything to it unless I'm doing a blonde brow, but I'm not doing blonde today. I'm just doing my natural brow. So like I said, it's a no makeup look. So I just use the NYX brow gel, brush my eyebrows out, set that in place, and then I go in with a concealer. Juvia's Place has never failed me, and I don't think they ever will. So I'm going to continue using their concealers because I like them a lot. I don't think I would transition to anything than this, because for one, they're not expensive. They're not expensive to me, at least. And they have great, when I say great, they have great coverage. So this is normally all I do for my eyebrows whenever I'm doing a natural look. And for Juvia's, I use number 11 for concealing. I use 13 or 15 if I want like a brighter eye, but that's not the goal for today. The goal today is just something simple, something calm, nothing too crazy. So just putting concealer where I normally would wear it when I have my makeup on, and these are usually the spots that I wear concealer in. That's about it. In the meantime, I'm going to take my contour color, and the color that I use for my contour is 7. So all I'm doing for this, so I'm not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna put it in areas where I normally contour, and to be honest, I'm wearing a hat, so I have no reason to be even putting shit up there. But because also these concealers, a little bit goes a long way, so I try not to use too much. I am just going to actually start blending out the bronze, the contour, the inside of my face. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. When I get to the forehead, I don't care what angle I hold it at. I just move it around to see whatever works with me. But when I'm doing this, I tend to like tap and drag at the same time. When I get up here, I just tap all around. Once you're done with the blush and then the concealer, everything will blend out perfectly. And then of course the foundation powder will set it all together. And the blush, I do go crazy with blush. I don't care. If I'm gonna buy a blush, the point for you people to do is to see that shit. I go in with my actual blush brush and just feather it out and blending it into the contour. Trying to avoid the actual concealer because the concealer is going to blend over it. We're just doing layers so that everything just blends in smoothly. So the harsh lines that you had from your contour, it should be blended in with the actual blush. I do bring my blush onto my actual cheeks, like right here, because I like blush, and normally when I use blush, I actually put it on my nose too. So like this whole entire area is usually blushed out anyways. So once that's done, I blend out the concealer. By now it should be dry. So I start from the bottom because as you're going around your skin, it'll pick up the product and you can spread it out throughout your face. Just don't be too harsh. Take your time and actually just blend it out. You can tap it outwards so that it blends upwards because like we said, we're not using any foundation. So we do want to have as much coverage as we can, and our coverage is coming from the concealer. And like I said, these concealers are pretty good when it comes to coverage. Also, I didn't blend out my nose contour yet, and the blush that I'm using is from Rare Beauty. Happy. It's a very, and I mean very, pigmented pink blush. So if you are not a fan of blushes in that color, I would not recommend that. They have other shades that you can use, and it's very dewy. So once I complete blending out my under eye, I do go in with another Sephora. So a lot of my brushes are either Sephora or Real Technique. So I normally go in with the Sephora or Morphe. So Sephora, Morphe, and Real Techniques. Those are the only brushes that I use when it comes to my makeup. This is the Morphe M173 brush. I feel like people use it a lot for concealer to like buff it out, like the ends and stuff. So I feel like it's a good contour brush. It does get the job done. And for this, I don't tap. I just blend and drag. I literally just blend and drag like that. And I'm gonna actually go back into this thing and add some more here and actually sharpen that nose contour. And yeah. I said no makeup, but I'm sorry. One thing about me, like I like my under eye to look damn near filtered. I do have bags and my under eyes do crease, so I do have to look up when I'm doing this part of my makeup. I actually don't like doing that because I'm afraid that I might poke my eye, but I've gotten so used to doing it that it actually doesn't really bother me anymore. So I'm thinking about getting the lighter shade to add some more oomph to it all. Okay, now we're coming together with that nose that I like. And also, like I said, we are going to do our bronzer palette to actually correct anything that we don't really like in terms of the creams that we're using. Gonna go back in with this brush because there's still some product on it. So I do look kind of shiny, but that's because of the Hydro Grip Primer. It's going to give off that appearance. But like I said, once you add in all the other products, like especially powders, the powders will help a lot with that. So once I do all that, I use my Morphe 439 brush, and I actually just buff out the edges. I just buff it out and then blend everything together. So it's coming together actually very nicely. And then under eyes, back to under eyes. Like I said, I do crease a lot under my eyeballs. My Laura Mercier powder, and I just press the powder in so that I can actually just prevent any additional creasing. It's gonna crease over time, I know that, but just to prevent it from happening, I do like to add powder immediately after. And like I said before, looking upwards. So as you can see, it does turn down the shine, and it also does prevent any additional creasing. And while I'm doing that, I will also set all of my under eye and all the other places where I have concealer, because like I said, it is kind of warm and your girl is kind of not sweating, but it's getting moist in these areas. So take it to the forehead and take it to the head. Yeah, don't think about it, think about it. Yeah. And then the nose, because that was, I'm not gonna lie to you, the nose was shining. I'm not gonna lie to you, the nose was shining, especially the tip of my nose. It might not be a Rudolph, but girl, if Rudolph had a cousin who had a freaking what's this thing called, a sweaty nose or a glistening nose or like a oily nose, girl, I'd be that. And once again, go back in like that brush and to buff in that powder a little bit more, and boom, the under eyes and all that stuff is set. I go in with the Juvia's bronzer palette. But yeah, I go in with the top shade. This one, too much. I'm not doing that much today. I just need this. Actually, before I even do that, let us try out this Patrick Star One Size powder, foundation powder. They recommend using the actual puff brush that comes with it. So I actually bought it separately. Patrick Star, relax, like it wasn't that deep. You could put it with the damn foundation. It's not that deep. So yeah, just take it and interesting. So like I said, never used this before. So do I know what I'm doing? No. Whatever you see me doing right now is a first try with this powder. Everything else I've done before. So just press it in, and yeah, this is the powder, the buffer brush or whatever, and it does have a mirror, so I will be looking into the mirror to get it. And I feel like most of the products for Patrick Star is supposed to be like oil controlling, so I'm hoping that I don't sweat out too much and my face stays on for the most part. But like I said, I don't really need too much since I put product everywhere else, and it does have a good amount of coverage because like I said, I do have dark marks and scars, and after this first passing, it actually has covered all the dark scars that I actually have. And I'm looking in my mirror and I'm looking at y'all now, and I like the way this looks. Like, it don't even feel heavy on my face. Like, I could add more if I wanted to. Like, this was solid. Like, yeah. Yeah. Get under your chin just so it blends out a little bit. You don't want to look crazy. But I like this powder. I will go in with my bronzer just to add back that warmth, because I did put some of the foundation powder over the bronzer just to blend it out a bit. But then that's why we come back with the bronzer to add back that warmth to your face and that dimension. And then, like I said, you can use the bronzer to fix your nose contour once you're done. And I like those little button nose, so I do like a little triangle thing. But yeah, I like this. I like stance. But yeah, and then that's usually about it for the face, for me at least. And use my Sephora powder puff and get some powder. I am actually surprised. Maybe I don't know how to use a powder puff properly, but I don't like powder puffs. I really don't. Like, I generally despise these things because, girl, it's so hard for me to use these things. But just take it and, like I said, go under the eyes, set that in there. And it does look kind of bright right now, but it's okay. Oh, actually, I think I'm using it right now. So I take it to shape the contour, get a deeper set in these under eyes, and press it into the skin. And then usually I press it everywhere that I had concealer. Even the nose, but the nose is kind of different. I do it like this. Rudolph cousin. That's crazy. And then that's that for that. And I'm gonna get my blush. Actually no. I was gonna get my micro smooth powder, but I have brushes that have makeup on it, so I'm just gonna use that to just buff it. So as you can see from here and here, it looks completely different. So I use the leftover powders on these brushes to dust off the concealer. And then yeah, for the most part, I still gotta get up, and then I proceed to get my blush palette from Juvia's. I like Juvia's place. I love their stuff. Literally, my whole entire makeup collection is probably Juvia's place, even the eyeshadows that I don't use. But I have the Saharan blush palette volume 2, and I'm gonna use Tao and Lena, and I just do that, and then literally add my blush all over my face. That's all I do. Like, and then of course my nose, like I said, like I don't lie. I use blush all over here. It's cute to me. Like that little sick girl look. I'm so sick, daddy. But yeah, and that's about it for the face, honestly speaking. I do put on like those fake moles, but y'all can see that part afterwards. But mascara, and then that's about it. And we did our whole entire makeup, and that lip mask that I had from Fenty that I was telling y'all about, guess what? It's still there. It's still there. And also I am using Fenty's mascara. I used to use the Benefits They're Real mascara, but then I stopped because I found this. It's that good. Like, I really love this mascara. It does what it's supposed to do. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my makeup and come back on camera. My battery's kind of dying and I want to charge a little before I leave. So when I come back, you'll see me with a fresh face, and I'll probably leave my house. So thanks for joining me for this little, you know, makeup look. I'll probably do an in-depth makeup tutorial with the full face. If y'all would like that, let me know and I'll make that for y'all. But for right now, this is what y'all gonna get. All right, so I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye. Hey y'all, so I'm back and I'm actually outside. Once I logged off, I had to literally like get ready to leave because I had to make a pit stop downtown Brooklyn to get the herbs, like I said, and the dumplings. So I wanted to make sure I had enough time to get both of those things and then get to the venue early enough so that the line won't be too long when I get there. But I know it's gonna be a wait because a lot of times, I don't know what it is, but like whenever I go to concerts, there's so many people that like the same artists that I like, and I would have never known. So I'm doing my best to get there as early as possible. But this is the makeup. This is how it came out. I feel like that foundation powder it worked way better than I expected. I didn't think that it would match me this good because honestly speaking, I just went based off like my old skin tone, and my old skin tone is currently a little bit lighter than my current skin tone, but it still matched out pretty good. So this is how it looks. A little zoom in. It came out really nice. I like it. But yeah, I'm going to get the herbs now. Tell me why I went to my smoke shop and they closed it down. Like, I'm so confused. Like, I haven't smoked in 2 months, so this concert was like my celebration for like going 2 months without smoking, and they closed it down. And the only other smoke shop that's quote unquote legal over here is Fabulous Agencies. It's Red, downtown Brooklyn, and I feel away because now it's like I want to smoke in a concert, and now it's like where am I gonna get weed from? Like, that's got me so mad. Like, why would they ever do that to me? But then again, there's smoke shops in like West 4th where I'm going, so hopefully I can find something there. If not, then I guess I'm just not smoking for the night. I don't know, because I don't know. That's just strange to me, but I just want to get dumplings now. We're gonna get dumplings now, so hopefully when we get to Manhattan, we can find a smoke shop. If not, then we just don't find one, and that's fine. Sort of, kind of, but okay. Hey y'all, so I'm back. We secured the dumplings. They're in my bag. I wanted to do a little mukbang for y'all, but I'm trying to get into Manhattan. I'm still in Brooklyn and I want to get on that line. So I'm gonna try, even though I didn't want to, I am gonna go to the gentrified smoke shop in downtown Brooklyn and see what they're working with. Let's see what they got and how scrumdiddly, ooh, y'all can't even see me. Now you can. And how scrumdiddly yum yum they are. So let's just see how this goes. I did go on their website online and they said that a pre-roll itself is $15. That's kind of pricey to me. Sort of, kind of. I've paid $20 for pre-roll before, but that was in Manhattan. But I'm in Brooklyn, so I'm used to $10 pre-rolls, but it's okay. We're just going to go there, check them out, get a pre-roll, and then make our way to Manhattan and see what happens then. So I'll catch y'all. I'll probably do like a little pan of the actual smoke shop downtown, and then after that I probably won't be able to record inside of it, so y'all will see me once I get to Manhattan. So I was stopped at a park. that was near the train station, so I eat my dumplings, and then ate my dumplings. There's a little fountain in front of me, so it's a nice little scenery. And I just sat there, ate my dumplings, enjoyed the sounds of the fountain, and then I set some intentions for the concert, because the last time I actually went to a concert where Yachty was somewhat affiliated to it, some dude passed out in front of me, and I just want to be surrounded by good energy, healthy and well people, because that did have me a little bit paranoid first of the night, so I was kind of scared. And now I'm walking to the actual venue. Yeah, I'm about to indulge in some herbs, and then I guess I'll just see y'all when I get to the venue. Bye.
Yo, what's up?
She blowing twice in exchange for funds and fame. If favorite rapper, real life lame, it's in full effect. Any disrespect, my step will right direct. Please don't hang. Everybody pull up to the location, come meet us, come fuck with the Concrete Boys. Gonna do a little meet and greet. We gonna be signing the merch and shit.
Okay, so ooh, them lips! Y'all wanna put on lip gloss with me? But we're gonna put on lip gloss together. Hold on. It makes all the difference. We're putting it on together. My voice sounds so crusty. Yeah. My lips are juicy. The voice might sound crazy, but the concert is over, and the concert was literally the way to start my vacation, because basically if you were able to buy merch, then you get to meet them tomorrow, and that's the plan, because if they're signing merch, I want every single one of them to sign it. Look at the makeup. It is still together, so I actually am glad that I did buy that one size foundation powder, because I wouldn't say I was sweating. I wasn't sweating, but it was very humid and people were touching me a lot, so for it to stand up for this long and still look good, I feel like it did a good job. So thanks, Patrick. Thanks, Patrick. You got a forever customer. Yeah. Hey y'all, so I'm currently gonna get some food. Like I said earlier, I didn't really eat much, so I kind of do want to eat something. So we're going to Smack, so I guess this is the second time that I'm going this week, but it's warranted. But yeah, we are here now. But yeah, I just got my mac and cheese, and like I said, I haven't smoked in like 2 months, so the natural herbs has taken a toll on me, and I am actually really hungry, on top of the fact that I barely ate today. So got the mac and cheese. My voice is cracking right now. It sounds so bad, but it's okay, because it takes like 20 minutes for the mac and cheese to get ready. So I am just waiting for that, and then I'm gonna go home, take a shower, because that's well needed. Just got home, and I am in need of a shower ASAP. Like, my body is so sticky. I almost pissed my pants walking home. I have to walk home with one shoe because I have acrylic on one of my big toes, and the acrylic it was acrylic and it was on my toe, so it started hurting. So I had to walk home with one shoe on. Like, I'm just tired. Once I take my shower, I feel like I'll feel a lot more better and not as tired, because I feel like whenever I go to concerts, my energy be so drained afterwards because there's so many people around me and I am not a big crowd or people person. Like, I could socialize, yeah, but like when there's so many people that's rubbing up against me and jumping on me and doing all this big, it be pissing me off. So, yeah. I'm gonna go on a rant about concert etiquette, because y'all just can't be, yes, y'all want to rage and do all this shit, but y'all can't be jumping and bumping into people like that. Like, not everybody's big and bulky and heavy and sweaty as you. Like, some people are here to vibe and chill out, so like, be considerate. But yeah, I'm about to take a shower because your girl is tired. I'm about to take off my makeup right now, actually. So first things first, you want to wash your hands. Even, ow, it's hot. Even though you know you're taking off your makeup, you still want to cleanse your hands, because germs, and I'm pretty sure I touched a lot of things. I feel like, I don't know how tall this camera is, but like, what if like there's like a nigga staring down at me? Like, that's what I look like to y'all. For all the tall dudes, if there's any tall dudes that like watch my videos, does this look like, is this what I would look like if I was staring at you? Sorry.
Boy, if you don't get.
I know, I'm crazy. It's okay. If you want to see some of that, check out the OnlyFans. JK, I don't have an OnlyFans. I actually did want to make one, but the way that my life is set up, the ideal dream job that I want right now, that wouldn't pass. I promise you wouldn't pass. So this is what we do now. So cue the montage. And boom, we are done taking off all of the makeup. So now it's time for us to shower and get out of here. So I will catch y'all when I catch y'all. Okay, I'm back. So I took a shower, did my skincare, as you can see. Skin's all hydrated, and now I'm about to indulge some herbs and then warm up my mac and cheese. While I was outside waiting to get on train and come home, I started eating, and I ate over half of the whole entire mac and cheese. Mind you, it's a big packet of mac and cheese. This is how big the whole entire serve was, and this is how much is left over. And this is what I'm gonna eat now, because I don't know why I'm so hungry, but yeah. I'm still hungry, so I'm about to go make that right now, and then go upstairs and, like I said, binge watch Abbott Elementary. So I guess this will be the last time you see me. So I just want to thank you guys for being a part of this vlog and experiencing a concert in my life. Showing like the life behind me going to a concert is something that I don't really do. So just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I will see you when we are getting ready to go to DR, and it'll be a maintenance vlog, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see y'all then.